everybody, this is Racing TV here, and this is the 32 Daily Tournament. Let's get to the cars that have been chosen. Starting off with my pick, a Matchbox Lotus. Next up is Jackson and the Chevrolet Corvette. Next up is Aiden and the Subaru Paramount. Next up is Colt and the Orange Monoracer. Next up is Lance and the Lamborghini McLaren. Next up is Andrew and the Hypertruck. Next up is Bryden and Power Rocket. Next up is Tyler and the Crunch Car. Next, we have a newer racer, Caden H in the McLaren Speedtail. Next up is Eli and Speed Dozer. Next up is Hunter and the Golden Twin Mill. Next up is Vincent, who was our last tournament winner with the off-branded Ford Flybird, chooses the purple Monoracer. Next is Nathan, and he has chosen the Dodge Viper. And finally, best for last, Carboy0528 has chosen Radioactive. Our very first two is Jackson and his Chevrolet Corvette up against the Aston Martin. And the Aston Martin is moving on. Next up is Aiden and the Subaru Paramount versus Turbine Subline. And Aiden is moving on. The Pidgeot versus the 2016 Chevrolet Camaro. The Camaro is moving on. Subaru and Perez versus Colt and the Orange Monoracer. Colt has been eliminated. Next up, it's Lance and his Lamborghini McFarlane and up against Super Twin Mill. Super Twin Mill is moving on. Andrew and his Hypertruck versus Revided. And Revided is moving on. Next up, we have Bryden and the Power Rocket versus Twin Dorado. Twin Dorado is moving on. Next up is Tyler and the Crunch Car versus the 69 Chevelle. And the Chevelle is moving on. My pick, the Lotus, up against Track Manga. I will be moving on. The N-Van versus Master Repew. Master Repew is moving on. Caden H with his McLaren Speedtail up against Eli and Speed Dozer. And Caden H is moving on. The Ghoulmobile up against Hunter and the Golden Twin Mill. And Ghoulmobile is moving on. The Honda Civic Type R versus the City Bus. The Honda Civic is moving on. Rink Racer versus my friend Vincent's Purple Monoracer. Monoracer is moving on. Split version versus the VW Custom. And the VW Custom will be flipping its way to move on. Nathan and his Dodge Viper up against Carboy0528 and Radioactive. Radioactive is moving on. And these are all the guys that survived Way 1. And only 5 chosen, including me, is moving on to the next round. The Aston Martin versus Aiden and his Subaru Prototype. And Aiden is moving on. The 2016 Blue Camaro versus Subaru and Perez. And the Camaro is moving on. Rifted versus the Super Twin Mill. Rifted is moving on. Twin Dorado versus the 69 Chevelle. And the 69 Chevelle is moving on. The Lotus, which is my pick, up against Master Repew. And I will be moving on. Okay, next round. Caden H and his McLaren Speedtail up against Ghoulmobile. And Caden H is moving on. The Honda Civic Type R will be going up against Vincent and his Purple Monoracer. Monoracer is moving on. That was a close match. The Volkswagen Custom will be going up against Radioactive, chosen by Carboy0528. And the Volkswagen Custom, it will be moving on, and Carboy0528's pick, Radioactive, is eliminated. Here are the top 8 cars out of 32 vehicles. These are our final 8. Comment down below if you know any of these cars would have made it, or just think of it to yourself. But my guess is that it might be going to the finals. Monoracer, Speedtail, Subaru, and Rifted in my picks. So let's find out. Aiden is Subaru's Predaton versus the 2016 Camaro. Aiden is going to the semifinals. Rifted in the 69 Chevelle. In 69 Chevelle, I am now officially one off. I'm 1-2. 1-1. Caden H's pick, the McLaren Speedtail, up against my pick, the Lotus. And my pick will be going to the semifinals. And for the finals of round 3 it's the Volkswagen Custom up against Vincent, who won last tournament in the Purple Monracer. And the Volkswagen Custom will be taking down the champion, and he will be moving on. And here are our final 4. My pick, the Lotus. 69 Chevelle. The Volkswagen Custom. And Aiden's pick, the Subaru Predaton. Let's see who will make it. This is the start of the semifinals. 3, 2, 1. And the 69 Chevelle will be taking out my pick, the Lotus. And who will be joining the 69 Chevelle in the 32 car tournament day 2 finals? Will it be the Volkswagen Custom or Aiden's pick, the Subaru Predaton? Let's find out. The Volkswagen Custom up against Aiden's Subaru Predaton. And Aiden is going to the finals. Our only pick left. Here is our final matchup of the day 2 32 tournament. Will it be Aiden, our only person that has his pick left, the Subaru Predaton, or will it be the 69 Chevelle? Who will it be? Let's find out. 69 Chevelle versus Aiden and the Subaru Predaton, round 1. Aiden, point 1. Round 2. The Chevelle, death match 3. 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Aiden is our winner. Congratulations, Aiden. You are officially a 32 car tournament champion.